From Jerusalem, the Mount of Olives is actually taller than the mountain that Jerusalem is sitting on. And when you're on top of the Mount of Olives, you're looking down on the old city of Jerusalem. We ask the question, so what's over there? What is beyond that mountain? What is it blocking our view from? That's where I want to kick off today. So if we wander up that street, which I did, and get to the top and look off to the east, we see the ground drop away, down, down, down. You can see some of the villages, you can see some trees in the foreground, but it doesn't take long to view. I'm going to zoom in on that out there a little ways. You can see that hill out there is lower than us, but there's not a whole lot on there where the buildings for vegetation. It does not take long before the wilderness begins. And the Mount of Olives is sort of that final barrier to the Judean wilderness. Jerusalem gets about 22 inches of rain or so annually. By the time you get about 10 miles east, you're down to about 2 to 4 inches of rain. So in that amount of time, that short of distance, it just drops. It's the leeward side of the mountain. Now what you can't see real well, I can just make it out. There's another mountain, there's another hill beyond that barrier. Let me enhance this just to get you to help out. So this looks terrible, but you see farther up. You can see it a lot better in person. I remember taking the picture and going, ew, that's all you can see. So you can see it here though, way out there. Anyone have any idea what that is? Rising way out there. Not the West Bank. It's actually even farther than the West Bank.
The other side of the Jordan River?
Yes. That's the modern country of Jordan. So you've gone down, and now this is actually coming back up. The country of Jordan, 25 miles away. So hence why there's a lot of haze. We couldn't always see it. Not surprisingly. So that's 25 miles away, the hills of Jordan popping up. Here's a map to help illustrate that. So we're in Jerusalem, which I've got circled on the left. You're going down into the Red Valley. You've got this broad valley with the Jordan River going through, flowing into the Dead Sea at the bottom. You've got more plain, and then you've got it rising rather sharply up to Plateau of Jordan. That's what's going on. So, if we hop in a bus and start heading east, we start coming down, and there's the road coming down from Jerusalem being out, and we're coming down, we're looking west here, and it doesn't take real long before it starts just looking like this. Not a lot of vegetation. And so you go hiking there and talk about the wilderness, exploring the Judean wilderness. Our class is actually for physical settings, for such that normally most classes just have the undergrads and the graduates combined, and you just have slightly different requirements. The graduate of this class was enough that they actually divided us up into 2 classes. So we would be doing slightly different things or at slightly different times, and sometimes we'd be combined. The undergrads then hiked on the Jericho Road. We were walking on the waterheads. Walking the trail. So when Jesus talks about the parable of the Samaritan going down to Jericho, this seems to be walking on the path of righteousness. Didn't have the feet of a deer. Andrew, yeah. Reason why the camera is so tricky is that the zoom ray in. That's where they're hiking. This deep canyon, what's known as a Byte. What this is although they don't get very much rain here, you get rains up in the hills, like at Jerusalem. You can get hard rains. And the rock type like this does not absorb rain at all, hardly at all. It generally just washes right off. And so what you do is you have this hard rainstorm on the hills. It could be a beautiful, bright summer day, or not summer day, but sunny day. This doesn't happen in summer because you don't get rain in summer. A beautiful, bright, sunny December day, and there's a big rainstorm. And you're hiking on a trail like this. What could possibly happen? And whoosh! A huge flash flood comes streaming down. And actually the number one cause of death in Israel today, in the desert, is floods. You would think it would be dehydration or something like that, but that's actually the number one cause of death. Generally, if you plan ahead and you're going to be out there, you've got water with you, or you're just really foolish. But this is the sort of thing you just don't plan for. It's just something that happens, and you know generally when to avoid it. This time of year that we were there, it's not raining. At least if it is raining, it's barely getting any, so it's not a threat. So you just know when you're supposed to